let's begin on the ground. Take your time getting down here. We're gonna start in a cross-legged seat with the right foot in front of the left. Truly, take your time, ease in. If I ever get a little bit ahead, guiding the way, that's all right. You just take your time, listen to your body, and start in a way that feels honorable for where you're at today. So you don't need to rush, don't need to push. The hardest part is done. We've pressed play on the video and we have landed here together, day one. So take a second, feel it out. Start to gently lift up through the crown of the head. And if it feels comfortable, close your eyes. It's my honor and deep, deep pleasure to guide you with the sound of my voice here. Really appreciate your trust. So you can close the eyes or maybe soften your gaze, just bringing our attention inward, making an attempt to focus or refocus on the innermost part of ourselves here through our yoga practice. And today especially, we're taking a little extra time to just set the tone. But that's not just something that I'm here to do. It's a very personal experience, so you'll set the tone with me. Start to relax through your shoulders, maybe soften through your fingertips and just allow your arms to relax and be heavy. Ungrip through the toes, the skin of the forehead, the jaw. Maybe start to notice any sounds around you. And through the daily home practice, we have this amazing opportunity to get better and better through practice, to get better and better at cultivating this relationship with our innermost self. Just kind of having more awareness of where we're at each day, in each moment. So if the mind is busy or your body is exhausted, know that it's all good. This is definitely a come as you are journey. Gently begin to deepen your breath, inhaling deeply through the nose. And maybe a couple good exhales out through the mouth here as we start together. As you breathe, you might begin to bow the head, chin to chest, feel a deep stretch in the back of the neck, and start to lift up through the heart space. And then slowly bring the palms together. And there's an opportunity here to set an intention. Notice what comes up when you're invited to set an intention for this journey, your commitment here. And don't think too hard, just maybe the first thing that comes up. Can always let it evolve as we move along through our days together. Repeat your intention quietly to yourself, whatever it may be, trust it, capture it. And then as my mom used to say to me, imagine it already so. It's already in truth, it's already happening, it already is. Let's take a deep breath in together, inhale. And exhale, releasing the palms and opening the eyes. All right. A little moment here to check in with the neck. You can take one ear over one shoulder and then the other. Maybe draw circles with the nose. And then nice and easy, we're gonna scoop the belly in towards the spine just a bit to sit up nice and tall. Lift the heart, lift up through the armpit chest, and then you're gonna nice and easy just walk the palms out past your right knee. So we're twisting in the belly, gentle twist in the spine, and then we're starting to walk the palms out past the right knee. This will look and feel a little bit different for everyone. We have maybe a block or a book we can start to work with here right out of the gate. Of course, you can make this really active by walking the fingertips all the way forward. And then I'll invite everyone to really let the tailbone be heavy here. Sits bones root down towards the earth and the weight of the head relaxes down. And then you bring the breath to enhance this experience. Feel the inhale in the low back. So the torso expands, and feel the exhale in the side body as you keep the stretch active. Lovely. Now draw your navel, your belly actively to your spine. So we're moving from center even here right at the beginning. And we come back up, head over heart, heart over pelvis, and then we take it on past the left knee. Just checking in with the breath here, using the breath to enhance the experience, help us embody these stretches on a deeper level. Relax the weight of the head over. If your right hip's peeling up here, back up the truck a little bit. Pull your right hip crease back and maybe walk your hands a little bit closer in. Breathe in. Exhale, navel draws to the belly actively, so we're activating the abs as we roll back up. All right, you probably guessed, now we're going forward. So nice and easy. In kids yoga, we usually do like spider fingers all the way out. And then same thing here, forearms, you can use the block. If the chest or the belly, you want to accommodate for them, it's nice to give yourself a little bit of space. So make it yours. Inhale in deeply. Exhale, navel to spine. That's what brings us up. And we're going to switch the cross of the ankles and take this sequence again. This time to the left first. So nice and easy, walk it out. You can find some soft, easy movement here. Just swaying a little side to side. Or maybe allowing the movement to just come from the breath here. Inhale in, exhale from center, rolling up back through the spine, and then take it to the right. Here we go. And so many of my friends will know we have a mantra here on the channel, find what feels good. If you're holding static and rigid in a pose, maybe think of that mantra and think, okay, what can I do or listen to or respond to that might feel good? And it could just be like letting go of something that's been worrying you, or it could be making a physical adjustment or deepening your breath. On your next exhale, roll it back up to center. Inhale in, lift the chest. Exhale. Now we'll take it forward. Find what feels good. Stay heavy in the tailbone, heavy in the hips. Starting with a little hip check-in, a little low back love. You're going to see a lot of focus on the spine in this series, which is awesome. Inhale in, follow your breath. Exhale, roll it back up. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here. Sit up as tall as you can. As you exhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Open up through your chest. Pause here. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out to come to all fours. So even here you can think about moving from your navel, from your center. That kind of changes the way you transition everything on the mat. It feels, I think it's more fun. It's kind of artful, more conscious. Tabletop position, wrists are under the shoulders, knees are directly underneath the hip points. Try to be specific let me try that again. Try to be as specific as you can, say that 5 times fast, when placing your hands and feet on the mat. So think of this almost as like a hand exercise. Spread the fingertips as wide as possible. Stack your bones. And then we'll drop the belly, press into the tops of the feet and look forward. Extension through the crown of the head, press into the palms. And exhale, round through the spine. Really gather the muscles of the abdominal wall up, up, up towards the sky. Press into your yoga mat. And then continue. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Think of extending through the crown so the neck is long. And then exhale, rounding through, chin to chest. Really finding that arch, that arc in the spine. One more time, inhale. Cow pose. Exhale, cat, and really gather the belly all the way up, 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 up. So active abs. Nice. Inhale back to tabletop position. Speaking of active abs, here we go. Slow and steady, we're gonna send the right toes out. Peek at me if you need to. Dial them down. And then send the left fingertips forward. Now listen carefully. First things first, we're gonna lengthen through the neck. So send your gaze straight down and tuck your chin slightly.